Hi everybody, welcome to Monday's English lesson. We're continuing with our power of reading book, Jemmy Button, and we're going to read on and learn a bit more and also recap on what we've thought about so far. All you'll need for this lesson is a pencil or a black pen and a piece of paper. So let's have a look in the book and remind ourselves of what we've done so far. To begin with, we had a look at the first double page illustration where we saw Jemmy, who was super tiny, sitting on top of some trees. And hopefully as a result of the South American research and the Tierra del Fuego research you've done, you've looked at those trees and seen the jungle rainforest area that they have. The text that we looked at: once long ago on a faraway island, there was a boy. Some nights he climbed to the tallest branch of the tallest tree to look at the stars. He listened to the lap of waves and imagined what it would be like to live in the world on the other side of the ocean. The last lesson we did, we looked at this illustration where one day a boat came with visitors. There was loads and loads of really fantastic ideas that you guys came up with. Some people thought they looked like hunters, maybe come to hunt animals. Lots of you mentioned how big they were in comparison with the illustrations of Jemmy that we've seen through the books, where he appeared really, really small. Also, the main parts of Jemmy that we have seen have been his face. If you think about the front illustration where he's peeking out through the grass, whereas these guys, we can't actually see their faces at all. We can only see their bodies, and lots of you pointed that out. Also, they're appearing in black silhouette, whereas Jemmy, we could see him in colour. So let's have a look and learn a little bit more about what happens next. This is the next page. So you can see the difference in size of the visitors. They look very different to Jemmy. They're wearing very different clothes, and you can see Jemmy in the corner there. So they invited the boy to visit their land far away across the sea. Come away with us and taste our language. See the lights of our civilized world. If you're unsure of the meaning of the word civilized, have a look in the dictionary and see if you can find out what that means. The job I would like you to do today, I would like you to think about whether Jemmy, should he stay or should he go with the visitors? I would like you to divide your page into two parts. And at the top of one, I'd like you to put stay, and at the top of the other one, I'd like you to put go. And I want you to think about all those reasons that he should stay on the island. Would he miss his family? We don't know whether he's got a family, but we presume he had. Would he miss his family? Would he miss the food? Would he miss the friends? Would he miss the climate? Do you think he'd fit in if he went with the visitors? Look at how different they looked in comparison to Jemmy. Or should he go? What was he thinking about when he sat on the top of the tree? Have a look, turn back through this and see if you can remind yourself of what he was thinking about. Would he enjoy it, do you think? Should he go? Would he miss his friends? Would he miss his family? What about the food? What about the people? So I would like you, please, to today make a prediction or a guess about what the character is going to do, and investigate both sides of the story today. So divide your page in half. One side have stay, one side go, and I want you to do the points what would make him want to stay and the points that would make him want to go. I look forward to seeing those, and when I get everything in, I'm going to share, collate everyone's responses and share in case there's some ideas that you hadn't thought of. We're going to move on and learn a bit more and think a bit more about this concept in the next lesson. If you've got any questions, drop me a dojo. Please remember the presentation pledge. You know how to present your work neatly so that I can read it, and remind yourself of how to do joined handwriting. If you need any help, let me know, and I look forward to seeing your work. Should he stay or should he go?